Some say the crossroads are only a place where roads meet. Others believed they were boundaries where the world thinned, where something older than gods once waited. Long before medieval tales of devils striking midnight bargains, ancient civilizations warned of a figure who appeared where paths crossed sky, earth, and the unseen. They called him by many names, yet all described the same presence, a demon of choices, fate, and time itself. The earliest known reference comes from a Babylonian tablet describing an entity called Ship-Tu-Kal, the binder of hours. He is depicted standing at a four-way junction, holding a rod marked with lunar cycles. His role was not to tempt, but to test. Travelers approaching the crossroads offered bread, water, or carved tokens in hopes of safe passage. The demon granted nothing freely. According to the text, he bargains with what may be, not what is. In Greece, the figure shifts shape. Hecate presided over Crossroads, but inscriptions from rural Attica mention a shadow that preceded her torches, an unnamed spirit who walks backward through time. Some scholars argue this represents the daemon Kairos, the fleeting moment personified, but others note depictions of a horned, wolf-footed being beside boundary stones, too wild for Olympian order. These carvings rarely appear near cities, suggesting the spirit belonged to older, pre-Hellenic beliefs. The Romans feared the crossroads for a different reason. Archaeological findings from central Italy show burial urns placed at intersections, filled with offerings meant to appease lemures, restless dead who slipped between moments. One inscription speaks of a demon who counts the years of men and unravels them. The phrasing suggests a belief in beings who could alter destiny by bending the threads of time. Yet the strangest clues come from medieval Europe. Monasteries preserved fragments of older pagan lore, describing a figure who appeared to those who felt out of step with their own lives, people who sensed a turning point before it arrived. A 9th century manuscript from the Rhineland recounts a traveler who claimed a horned man offered him 1 year returned or 1 year stolen, depending on the price paid. The church labeled it a demon, but the motif of temporal exchange echoes much older traditions. Modern historians see a pattern. At the meeting of roads, literal or symbolic, ancient people imagined forces that governed what might happen next. The demon was not merely evil. He represented uncertainty, choice, consequence. Every culture feared decisions that could not be undone. So what happened to the Crossroads demon? As organized religions solidified, beings tied to fate and liminal power were rebranded as devils or dismissed as superstition, but the folklore never vanished. Even now, rural traditions across the world speak of spirits who linger where paths intersect, offering help at a cost. Perhaps the oldest stories had it right. At the crossroads, time itself feels different, stretching, folding, pausing, and maybe the one who bargains there never left. Maybe he waits for anyone standing where past and future meet. Hi, it's Jeannie. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to get notified when a new story drops. It's also the best way to support our channel.